Hello and welcome to Creation Speaks. I'm glad that you could join me today. Today, I want to look at what a daylily can teach us about life. And you may say, "Well, what do you mean? What can a flower teach me about life? My life is complex and my issues are big and I've got problems, I've got bills. What can this flower teach me about life?" Well, in the book of Philippians, chapter 2, verse 4, Paul tells us to let each of you look not only for his own interest, but also the interest of others. Are you looking to the interest of others? You know, nature teaches us these principles. There's a rich, good life if we understand and practice this. A good life is not found only in looking out for number one. We have so much out there that teaches us to look out for number one, you know, um, what makes me happy. That's in us. We want to make ourselves happy. You know, Jesus teaches us to do unto others as you would have them do to you. You know, that's a good little word right there. You know, how do you want people to treat you? Well, in my yard, I have some daylilies growing. And each spring, they produce beautiful flowers, showcase some awesome beauty of nature. And here's a little interesting fact about daylilies. You know, if you plant them and just leave them to themselves, you know, they'll grow, they'll have flowers, but they will never really flourish as much as they should. Daylilies need to be divided. You'll notice daylilies will start to grow and they kind of reproduce. And well, you need to take those every few years, dig them up and separate them. And that's what's going to really cause them to flourish and grow and continue to reproduce. You know, we flourish when we consider others, when we do to others as we would have them do to us. If we look to the interest, not just our own interest, but also the interest of others. When we live selfish lives, we miss out really on life. When we give our time and energy only to ourselves, we won't flourish like we were created to be. But God desires us to flourish. He desires to produce that work in us, to divide us, to cause us to not just be doing those things that make us happy, but considering others, looking to the interest of others. And that's where we really begin to flourish. The scripture says that we've all been given gifts, and when every part does its share, there's growth in the body. I hope that helps and encourages you, because I know the struggle of wanting to just do what makes our own lives happy, but start taking steps today to look to the interest of others, and you will soon discover a life that flourishes.
Well, thank you again for tuning in to this episode on Creation Speaks podcast. If you want more podcasts and devotions, head on over to our website, creationspeaks.com. And there I do a lot of writing. I post audio and video. And then I also do some of my woodworking. So a great way to support this is I do handmade wooden pens, coffee scoops, and other items. And, just I enjoy making things, sharing. And I hope through it all that you might find in some encouragement and know that you're created in the image of God. As a believer, you've been redeemed and God started a work in you. And I hope together we can grow together. Again, thanks again and talk to you next time.